until someone said, "You don't have to change your voice, we know it's you." I was like, what? Asking questions, needing that. So it is a very important element that we see parenting as a skill that needs to be developed and nurtured. Because just because you had a baby, your IQ doesn't go up. Right? In fact, thank you for that. In fact, we get a little dumber. Okay? So having a baby does not increase your IQ. And unfortunately, especially now when we see young girls having babies that are teenagers, we say, "You should know better now." How? How should they know better now? Right? So keep that in mind. Then we have psychotropic medications. Remember the little kid at the clinic, ADHD, which I disagreed with? We are medicating children as young as 4 now.
Oh no.
Okay? As young as 4. 4.
Oh no.
Okay? So when these children are being medicated, to think at this age that that's not going to have an effect on physical development, right? On brain development, right? It's going to have an effect. It's going to have a serious effect. And if you get prescribed one medication, by the end of maybe 4 months, that same child will be on 3. Because by 4 or 5 o'clock, the stimulant has worn out. Now the parent comes back to the clinic and says, "Oh, he's all over the place. He's eating me out of house and home." And, well, we're going to give you something to calm him down and something for appetite. And, "Oh, my child is not," I told you I shouldn't look that way. My child is not sleeping now. So now there's a sedative attached to that. Do you really, honestly think that that's not going to have an effect? Okay, not being linked to the proper service. The children who come into clinics and hospitals that are not being linked to the proper service, okay? They're being accepted into services that is not the proper link for them. And that is a huge waste of time and a huge failure. Non-community-based care. It's easier sometimes to ship these children far away. We know the importance of community-based care. We know the importance of wraparound services. And we know that punitive systems, because when these children come to the attention of the juvenile justice system, it's a punitive system. Consequent risk-taking behavior stems from all of the affirmation. Birds of a feather. I say birds of a feather because I'm going to borrow from Robert Astorino. How many of you watched Cheers when it was out? Oh, this is so good. So you sing along with me? Really? Sometimes you want to go where? And they're always glad you. Thank you. That didn't hurt. Okay. So the idea is why these children group with other children is the significance of wanting to be connected, of wanting to be a part of something, right? And they recognize that in these environments where they're connecting with someone like them, they get that sense of connection, right? So that's very important that we learn what is it that these children really need. Impulsive, experimental, reckless, that's all part of that, right? Because that's all part of our need to be recognized. And also, keep in mind, and we can't go into detail, but these behaviors are oftentimes also masking suicidal behavior. Okay? And suicidal behavior, I want to say, in my opinion, is not so much about killing themselves, but it's about killing that aspect of themselves that they recognize as detrimental. So it's not that they don't recognize it. It's how can I get rid of that? How can I get rid of that pain, right? My only choice is to try to kill it, but in the process, who am I really killing? Thank you. I appreciate the ears, the time, and that sing-along was great.